Has Governor Scott's veto jeopardized the chances for South Florida's first Holocaust Museum to be built?
Supporters worry it has after he said no to state money slated for the museum. Axelbank's live in Hollywood to explain. Evan.
Well, Kelly and Michael, I'm at a storage facility here in Hollywood in Broward County, and this rail car was used by the Nazis during the Holocaust to send people to their extermination camps. And tonight there are organizers of a South Florida Holocaust Museum who say that they hope that this rail car is on display one day for survivors of the Holocaust here in South Florida. And tonight the question they have is when? Norman Fragman has a piece of world history in his closet.
This is a jacket that was given to me in the concentration camp of Buchenwald.
Standard issue wear for death camp prisoners.
This is a survivor as well as I am.
The 83-year-old Polish native kept the jacket even after Russia liberated Poland in 1945. He lives in Boynton Beach now and says he hopes to give it to organizers of South Florida's first Holocaust Museum.
The hopes of the survivors who are still fortunate enough to stay alive yet, to be alive, is that history will be carried on to the young people.
The Holocaust Documentation and Education Center, which refurbished this rail car used to transport prisoners like Fragman to death camps, took a blow last week. Governor Scott vetoed $500,000 in funding for renovations at the Dania Beach building they hope will one day house the museum.
Eventually, we will get our museum constructed, but the Holocaust survivors don't have eventually.
This was the third time that the governor vetoed the money. He said it did not go through the established competitive review process where projects of this type are ranked and recommended based on measurable and positive outcomes. Fragman says the museum is about more than his story or even the Holocaust story. It's about the danger of hate.
Unless we prove to them what inhumanity is capable of creating, I think the state of Florida is losing out.
And tonight, museum organizers say that they're hoping that there will be sponsors who step forward to help get this museum off the ground. They want this piece of history to not only be preserved, but to be seen by everybody in South Florida. And tonight they tell me that this rail car is one of only 9 left in the entire world. Live tonight in Hollywood, Axelbank, WPTV News Channel 5.
Evan, thank you. Tonight.